Hello everyone, my name is Naomi. In today's video we will be talking about privilege and inequality. Inequality is the difference in size, degree, circumstance, etc., or the lack of equality. Privilege is a special right, advantage, or immunity granted or available only to a person or specific group. There are many different ways to be privileged, and there are many examples of inequality. There's the income gap in inequality. There's the gender gap. There's the racial inequality, healthcare, social class. The list goes on. In this next part, you'll see that I interviewed my friend. Her name's Naomi, and I asked her the same questions I answered when it came to privilege and inequality. What is inequality to you?
Inequality to me is to be treated unfairly. So it's like when a group or a person is treated differently based on maybe their appearance or their beliefs, so like racial inequality or gender inequality.
What is privilege to you?
Privilege to me is someone or a group of people who has an advantage to somebody else. You may have it easier than others, and you don't even have to work for it.
Would you consider yourself privileged?
Yes, I think that I am privileged. I may not be as privileged as some people, but I think I have my own privileges. I have a car, I am healthy, I have both my parents, and those are some things that I believe are my privileges.
Privilege to me is a person or group who have an advantage or are entitled to something. And when I think of inequality, I think of the work pay difference when it comes to men and women. And I also think of the racial inequality when it comes. Would I consider myself privileged? The answer is yes. Although I'm not as privileged as someone that's in a higher social class or something of that sort, I still am privileged. For this week's discussion, I want you guys to discuss or talk about what is privilege to you. Do you consider yourself privileged? And what is inequality to you? Thank you guys.